Trini Cam back in here again, new video. Remember guys, like I said, right? What you water will grow, what you cast will last. So if you're gonna choose to not cast any beautiful spells for yourself, it's a personal choice. I can't make you have a better life unless you choose to have a better life. Hence in the bio why they have the links. Hence why they have links in the bio. That was like some new construed English I spoke right there. So it's there for you guys to get more acclimated. I'm not financial advisor. I can only tell you what the team and I are doing in order for us to get ahead in this life, because without a plan, it's always gonna fail. Also, don't forget 3 affirmations and a duppy. Oops. If you guys do one of these, hit the comment section, and I will gladly ship it out for you guys. Let me know. One, two, three. Pull them 3 cards. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yo, this card came up. Go the distance, right? All I think about is me and Kay. We playing that one song with Mariah Carey. I guess we're gonna go the distance, and that song came to my head now because we were playing. Dude, that song be getting fucking played. I love that song. But go the distance. Right? In whichever capacity you are in your life, right? You have to realize that there is like no stopping. Like the world stops for nobody. A lot of people say like, you know, like when you met somebody, the earth stood still. I think it's fucking bullshit. I don't understand why I'd even like dive into this kind of nonsense, but it's a personal choice. So like I just said before, right? To go the distance. Either you are over here making the most out of your life, right? Or you are taking these calculated steps now to have a better life. Lotion, guys, lotion. And you know, it's never a personal choice, you know. It's always something that like you knew that it should have changed, but you chose to just let it be the way it is. Or now you are ready to take now you're ready to take the helms. Take the helms. And when I say go the distance, this means that like I said, there is no half-ass thing going on right now. It's up to you to actually push past whatever you have going on to make sure that you are on the right path and you are gonna fulfill what needs to get fulfilled. The next card is Orphaned. The card looks sad, but I'm not gonna put it into a sad aspect. With the whole idea of orphaned, right? I just see it as being the black sheep. I feel as though people leave regardless of what's going on in your life, and it's up to you to just push past it. The end of the day, like I said, we have one life to live. You shouldn't YOLO your whole entire life, but you need to understand that without you making certain sacrifices, without you actually pushing past whatever you felt as though you were not able to push past, like nothing will actually ever get accomplished. I allow people to leave my life. I don't like cling to people to be like, oh yeah, you know, I wish it was this, I wish it was that. Like, you know, like somebody will leave or find a way to leave regardless of what's going on. So it's just best you understand the energy, and you understand that, you know, the best way to push past this is to understand that, you know, they just come for the season. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. The next card is Why. This card also too might look like it's somewhat a negative, but like you gotta realize, right? Instead of why, the answer is like why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not me? Why not I be the one to break the curse in my family? And I was thinking about it because like a lot of my family, well, most of my family, the children, the uncles, the nieces, whatever, everybody has gone to college, right? Does anybody own Bitcoin? Does anybody own any crypto? I don't know. I highly doubt that. But like, it's just so wild because I never asked like why me? Why have I been chosen to be the black sheep in the family? Like, I just embrace it. You know what I'm saying? I embrace it because like at the end of the day, everybody's gonna talk. That's the thing throughout life, right? So it's just up to you to give them something to talk about. Like, the end of the day, like a lot of times people allow the figment of their own imagination of somebody having about them that fucks up their own idea of themselves. which to me is more wild, because like you have to realize that like when you have chosen this life, you have chosen to live this life that, you know, only you are meant to live. You must keep going forward. And that's the message for today, guys. I love you guys. What you water will grow, what you cast will last. Only you can push past whatever you see in your life. Only you can be the change you want to see in the world. And like I said, like, you have to want it, or else nothing ever comes of it. And I love you guys. Have a good day.